Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about the process of threading. So threading is the process of cutting external screw threads on round bars or pipes. So stocks and dies are what we use to do this, and the dies, which is this piece here, are usually made out of high carbon steel or high speed steel, and then the stock is what we use to hold it and rotate the die in. So circular split dies are most commonly used in the technology and engineering room, and this little split here just allows for a small amount of opening and closing on the die. So unlike tapping a hole where we needed to drill a hole roughly one size below, in threading we select a die that is the same size diameter as the bar we want to thread. So for example, here I'm threading a diameter 6mm bar, so I'm going to select my die that says M6 on it. So we must place our workpiece securely in the vise and leave it sticking out around 5mm more than the distance that we want to thread down. So before we start threading, we need to put what's called a small chamfer on the edge of our piece. So this just makes it easier to start our thread, and the chamfer is just a small bevel on the edge of the bar. It's important you're not sharpening it now, we're just putting a small chamfer. So I'm going to show you how to do that now. Now that we've got our chamfer complete, it's time to start threading. So we must place our die in the stock. And we use a screwdriver to tighten it. Now, the stock has what's called a shoulder. Now this shoulder must be facing up at all times, because if we place the shoulder facing down, the die can actually pop out of it. So we place it at exactly 90 degrees to our workpiece. We apply downward pressure and we start to turn the die clockwise. Now it can be quite difficult sometimes to start the thread, so you get your body weight down over it and you begin to hear and feel the thread starting. Okay, that's started now. So like tapping, we use the rule full turn, half turn back. So once it's started, we start turning back. Now, that noise is not what we want to hear. So once again, we use our lubricant, and the lubricant just takes heat away from the workpiece. So full turn, half turn back, and you can see there's no sound there now. Full turn, half turn back. If you begin to have to force it, then stop. That means the threads are being clogged and you just need to keep turning it back anti-clockwise to clear out the threads. Or likewise, you can just apply more lubricant. So full turn, half turn back. Now we must make sure and keep our die at 90 degrees to the workpiece at all times, because if we don't, we get what's called drunken threads. And that's just when the nut will not screw down properly because you have been wonky your whole way down. So if you see here now, our nut screws on. Lovely. Thanks for watching everybody. See you all in the next one.